Welcome to Talks with Don, episode 35, entitled Your Blueprint is Your Blueprint. Everyone has something unique to bring to the table. As always, we want to start off with some libations for the ancestors. This is for the ancestors whose voices were heard, who stepped up to the calling, and this is for the ones who wanted to step up to the calling, but due to oppression, they didn't. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, y'all. As always, we're gonna get started off with a song by yours truly, Don Issa, entitled The Process. There The saying goes that water 6 is on level. You was attracted to ice on the bezel. The key to the door is that life's about levels. This is a tale about angels and devils. When you got the gift, what's a load? It's the petals. God say protected, it's potent, it's special. They come for the gift, try to run with the gift. Inherently, you must be one with the gift. You cannot take this and code it through time. Perfection of craft must be molded like iron. Here you go, son, just hold it as mine. Deciphering from chosen is spiritual crime. Infinity stones and songs I came to collect. Sunshine is bright, but rain is so wet. To hear the calling, I had to be alone. The casualty of wrongs, the rarity of stones. Flawless, diamonds, sapphires, rubies. Sometimes it feels like a duty. Missing the signal can become spooky. You never know the hour should be bestowed with the power. If you go through the fire, come on cleaner than a shower. 7:20 is the time that I picked up the day. Pass this test, get the crown. You gon' be great. Don't be late. I won't be late. You are talking to someone that owns estates. This message inside is for you to discover myself. I had to view myself as a youth. Protect what I had to call on recruits. Too many soldiers to fit in a coup. If you are never alone, I can't hear your calling. Dark night of the salvage, the people's hands falling. The gift that we discuss, you can't touch it or see it. You must be careful of energy leeches. Learn to discern the finicky species, the ones that get it, get it. If you hit a still, motherfucker, just beat it. Go through the fire, come out cleaner than a shower. You never know the hour to be bestowed with the power. If you go through the fire, come out cleaner than a shower. Break these chains, break these chains. Thank you to the pieces needed for character development. Okay. Let's jump straight into it. Your blueprint is your blueprint. Everyone has something unique to bring to the table. So, earlier this week, um, me and my family we got together for um, the break. I don't even want to give energy to the term, but you know what just passed. So, we were talking, everybody ironing out differences with each other. Just a meeting of the minds, um, some old school family meeting type of deal. Um, Somebody in our family is dealing with some issues, so they needed some support, and we came together to talk. So during this talk, one of the family members he told my family, um, y'all don't have to be so hard on yourselves. Y'all think y'all have some issues, but y'all are doing good because the juxtapose is he didn't have a family on his maternal side that was, you know, righteous. We're just gonna leave it at that. And man, I appreciate him for delivering that message. Um, and the point that I'm getting at is everyone has their own path in life. It's up to you to discover the highest version of yourself and to figure out what that is. And like I said last week or the week before, some people were here to put here to do nefarious things. That's their role in life. But the people that have trailblazer blueprints within their soul, it's on you to figure out what it is. And whatever pace you're moving at or whatever's going on, as long as you're in a continuum of keep moving, never compare yourself to somebody else because everyone has their own blueprint. One. Two, you could always be doing worse. And in order to receive here on this dimension, one of the keys is gratitude. Having gratitude for whatever level you're at. Even in the midst of going through spiritual warfare, for me, I still have a level of gratitude for that. I had to code my mind to always look at the positive of what's going on. Like I always say, it's happening for you, not to you. Because if there are pressures happening to you and things that are disagreeable going on around you, it is happening to build up the diamond that you are. A diamond doesn't get to the beautiful stone that it is without first a lot of pressure applied to it. So always have gratitude for the things that you have. Always have gratitude for whatever level in life that you're going through, because the gratitude is how you get to the next level. A lot of people are caught up in materialism as a way of judging their life and others' life. But like I always say, the outside world reflects what's going on your inside. And it's just dependent on how you view life. Um, so I always view things with gratitude. I always view things with it could be worse. And if you always staying in gratitude and looking at the positive, even in the midst of things that are disagreeable, things will come to fruition for you because you appreciate or you have gratitude for what you have. 3, everyone has their own path to walk. With me doing content, I can see people that grab influence from other people and don't acknowledge it. I can see people that grab influence from other people and acknowledge it in a discreet way. But when you are called to do something, it shows. The authenticity and the genuineness of a person bleeds through whatever they're doing, and people know who's authentic, and people know, when they're in tune with someone, where the source comes from. And that goes to my point, my talking point. Everyone has their own blueprint. Sometimes when you wake up, you may not have shaken the previous day off, or you may be in a state where your ideas are not flowing, and I understand that. But the one thing I can hang my hat on is I know my blueprint, I know who I am, and I know creativity is something that it oozes through me. So never try to, let's say, mimic somebody else's walk of life, because sooner or later it's gonna show where the creativity or where source derives from. And when you have your own blueprint, embrace that. Embrace being unique. Embrace being different. To the youth and people that are out there watching, if you are somebody that is different and a trendsetter, embrace that. If you are into knowledge, embrace that. Make knowledge cool again. Make learning cool again. Embrace your uniqueness. Embrace your uniqueness. If you're in high school and you're somebody that is a knowledge seeker, that's cool. If you're somebody that's into creativity and artistic with your clothing, that's cool. Find out what you like and package yourself what makes you feel the most ecstatic. I'll give you an example. When I put these clothes on and put these outfits together, when I put light colors on, man, I feel good, and it moves me into going into society, and I'm in a vibrant state. So that's just a key element that I'm giving to the audience as an example of using everything around you to get your message and build your blueprint up. So, like I said, let's go over the talking points. One, your blueprint is your blueprint. Two, always have gratitude because it could always be worse. Having gratitude is how you manifest and move to the next level. Three, make knowledge cool again. Make knowledge cool again. Four, the things that happen to you, they don't happen to you. They happen for you to realize and maximize and tap into your own power. So to those that are watching, man, I hope you receive something. To those that interact, gratitude. Like I say, Don the Issa, the process, out now on all streaming platforms. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Like, share, and subscribe. Your blueprint is your blueprint. Everyone has something unique to bring to the table. Ashe, abundance, love.